Libra, thanks for stopping by. All right, let's get into it. Okay, Libra, so in the recent past, or this could be going on right now, I feel like there might have been some sort of ending. It's almost like, I don't know, if you were like dating somebody or had a relationship or even like in a job, there's something about anger I'm picking up. So you might have had to like end something with somebody, but I'm also getting like a choice needs to be made on how you move forward with something. Okay, like it's taking action on something, and it has to do with like your security or how you go about building something. So this could be like reputation, this could be, you know, moving forward in your career, it could be regarding a relationship, but there's something about like control. Okay, I just feel like you maybe didn't know how to go about something. There might have been some fogginess in how to take action, because over here the fog's clearing. I also feel like in partnerships there's something to do with choices and partnerships. I'm getting there's something about the past that you've held on to, or you're trying to figure out something. It actually could be why it's difficult for you to make choices in certain circumstances. But I do feel like you're going within. I don't feel like you're spending a lot of time alone. But when you are alone, it's like there's some sort of pattern that you're realizing. It might actually have to do with control. Yeah, like control in relationships or control in choices. Like it might be really difficult it might be very difficult for you to make a choice when things are like out of your control. Okay, so for example, if you have two options and one of them is more like the ball in your court, I feel like that's the one you would choose, even though it may not actually be the best option. So there is something about that, but I feel like you're gonna move through it. Okay, let's keep going. Also, I just would like to thank everybody who has like shared, subscribed, and left comments. You guys are great. Also, all of my readings are timeless, so feel free to peruse. Okay. There's self-control and anger, whatever I'm getting. Okay. So moving forward, you're going to figure whatever this is, but it's like you have to, what is this? It's like you have to actively choose to acknowledge this in the decisions you make. I really do feel like it has to do with like decisions or partnerships, whether that's romantic partnerships or friendships or, you know, colleagues. There's something about that. But it's like you actively have to choose or like acknowledge this so that you make different choices, because it will lead you down like this new path, but there's this insecurity that comes with it. Okay. Yeah, and it's like, oh, this is deep. You're gonna figure out a bunch of patterns. This is just the beginning. Okay. Okay. There's gonna be times when you go back and forth because it's almost like you're gonna question things about why you're choosing a certain path or make a certain decision, or you might even look back at the past and try to figure things out. There's something about failure here, okay, and a need to let go of your ego. So moving forward, you know, as you're kind of figuring these things out, if you find yourself doing the same thing, like this pattern, it's not a failure because you're aware of it. So realizing it is a success. Okay, so try to think about it that way. I feel like this changes who you are, because I feel like people are gonna say something about who you've become or something like that. I think this is like a really big change for you, so it's going to take time, but people are gonna recognize it, you know, like this change in you. Okay. Okay, guys, I have to look at these. For anybody who's new, I do take the cards off the table sometimes just to feel them. Okay. Yeah, it's going to cause a struggle for you, okay? People are probably going to tell you that you're being impulsive or you're not being logical about things. There could be some manipulation, or they're telling you that you've become manipulative. You're not any of those things. This is just who you are, you know? And as a Libra, you are very logical, but whatever this is, it has held you back, okay? So in order for you to move forward, you need to realize this about yourself. You're like in the midst of realizing it. Nice. Okay. Hold on, you guys. I just want to see. Oh my gosh. I just want to see what else. Because I feel like there's something else here. Okay. If you talk to your like guides, your angels, or like passed on loved ones, God, universe, keep doing that. Okay. There's something about it gives you strength. You'll know who I'm talking to here with the giving you strength thing. It's something you already do. Okay. Okay. It's going to be a struggle. It's going to cause like friction with people. Okay? And it's going to feel like you're not evolving, but you are. All right? And it will eventually end. It's literally like you're okay. There are things in your lifetime that have caused you to be a certain way, okay? But if you look back at like your childhood, that's what you're reverting back to. It's like, I also feel like you'll remember this. You'll look back at when you were a kid and different scenarios and stuff, and how you would react or move through a situation, and it's way different than it is now. And it's because certain circumstances in life have caused you to feel like you need to be a certain way. Okay. It could have been something like to protect yourself. I also feel like you are like a truth seeker. Like I almost feel like what am I trying to say? Like about others, but about yourself. I think this has been like something that has been ongoing for you, because I don't feel like this is the first pattern that you've realized about yourself. I also feel part of the confidence thing is the instability. It's like it's very important for you to know who you are. And going through this, it almost feels like you're starting to question like all these different things about yourself. You know what I mean? But you're gonna get through it. It will end. It's just gonna take some time. So stay strong, okay? And I really hope this helps someone, you guys. And I will talk to you soon. Thanks.